The Formal Gamer, podcast for those with exquisite taste.
We return to Seathwaite, where the city glitters but hides a dark and dangerous underbelly. Two brothers, Locke and Key, are tasked with an assassination that will rock the city to its core. But are these wretched villains up to the task? Seathwaite is cutthroat, cruel, and unforgiving. Can Locke and Key keep their heads when all hell breaks loose? And who is the mysterious figure known as the Weasel? And will he be friend or foe?
Hi guys, welcome to episode 11 of season 9 of the Formal Gamer podcast. As always, Facebook and Twitter and website and all those amazing things. This week, in real life, when this episode comes out, I'll be meeting Alice, who draws the art for the show. So if she's listening to this on the day that we meet up in a pub in London, spooky. Otherwise, it's just going to be like a weird personalised message. Apart from that, there's nothing more important than you enjoying the episodes.
Hello everyone, welcome again to another episode of The Formal Gamer. You're joining us mid-phase spider hunts. So far you've been quite successful, even though it's a bit of a creepy place to try and catch a phase spider. You've been taken by a special druid, Zachariah Wixel. He wants you to help out by capturing this phase spider. He needs some of its tissue, some of its blood. You guys have hunted it through a burnt-out quarter of Elf Town. You've been through one house that Key was the leading charge.
Yeah.
And as he was charging around and Locke was following him, Locke got ambushed by the spider in the house.
Idiot.
But you managed to break its grab. It didn't do too much damage to you. Didn't poison you, because spiders can poison you.
Yeah.
And after flipping yourself out of its grab, after Key smashing it with his hammer by doing an elbow drop through a table, and after Lance spewed acid gob all over the spider, which is incredibly damaging, the spider has phased out of existence and has disappeared. So the hunt is back on. Wounded prey.
No, my friend. My China, you missed the most important bit of the episode.
And what was that?
Well, Key had super speed and super jump.
It's true.
Yeah, so from before when I was pretty cool, now I'm just the most badass warrior who's ever lived. Run across the road and jump through the upstairs window of the building opposite.
Okay, so the building opposite.
I'm like,
this building is taller, and you can jump, 10 foot in the air, is it?
Well, I can
you
jump
can
three
jump
times my normal jump, so if I could jump 5 feet before, I can jump 15
Okay,
feet
15
now.
feet, nice. So this is actually 3 stories, this house, so I'm going to let you jump to the second story. Alright?
1 foot, 1.5 forward.
And your extra speed as well is going to give you extra velocity.
Perfect.
Roll me a attack on the wall. So
No
you jump.
window.
Okay.
Is there a window there?
There is actually, yes, fine. There's a one large window on the top floor, and on the second floor there are 2 smaller windows.
Go for the
So
smaller window.
Okay, right. So I guess roll me athletics.
Yes.
For the accuracy.
9 plus 7.
Right, nice. 16. So you jump to the window. Your torso, the front of your body goes through the window, but your legs are still out of it.
Okay.
But you've kind of clasped onto the side, so you kind
Yeah.
of ended leaning straight into that. And again, you see this burnt out bedroom with lots of bunk beds in it.
I shout, "Fight me, spider!"
Okay.
I got my arms ready.
Okay. Anybody else wants to do anything?
no, my friend. I just want to walk out and kneel in the middle of the road.
Okay, so you walk out into the road. Locke, how are you doing? How you feel about being grabbed by the spider? How does Locke feel about that?
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I'm used to my, not specifically a spider grabbing me,
Yeah.
but that
I'm
situation where, Key will run in, he'll run off, I'll run in after him, and then I'll be dealing with the consequences of him ploughing through.
So this face spider fight is symbolic of your relationship.
Hence why, when I ran in, I stopped and did perception, and my perception was shit. And hey, that's on me, I guess.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to go after Key again at a slower pace this time. I'm going to be a bit more wary, but I'll be taking it in from the ground floor.
So, what's your AC as well?
My AC,
Zachary, as you walk towards him, says,
14.
Hey man, your armor looks a bit light, man.
Yeah, I'm not the strongest.
Well, come here, dude. Come here, Elfie. And then he rubs a face palm of tree oak over your face. Oh yeah,
Gnarly, man.
Let it sink in.
I didn't get a laugh out of anyone. Ow!
And then as
You just got it. Or are you
No,
laughing
I'm
at
laughing
me?
at you saying that.
so.
He's so disappointed he didn't get a laugh at his joke.
Well, because that's what the character is. They don't even do that in 3 episodes.
I didn't even get a pillow in my face.
Wasn't a pun.
Yeah.
The pillow is on the wrong side
Yeah,
of
we
the...
only pillow puns. The lowest form of wit.
Exactly.
Sarcasm's great.
Oh yeah. No, so, this oak is stuck to your face.
This is a buff.
Great. Am I noticing anything, or am I getting angry?
The oak begins to be absorbed round your body. It feels like, and your skin starts knotting up into almost feeling like an oak-like texture.
Just my face or my entire
No,
body?
it's spreading over your body.
Bro, you
right,
need to
okay.
moisturise, my friend.
There we go. You can have one for that.
Dude, Elfie, don't look so worried. It's buckskin. Your AC's now 16. It only lasts for a bit. I mean, no one's gonna kiss you. The only thing around here that was gonna kiss you anyway was that spider. Oh, crap. By pencil.
Here's a pen.
Thanks.
So, you now have buckskin and your AC is 16 temporarily.
Great. So, okay, I'm going to continue to as I was going into
Wonderful.
the ground floor.
Okay, so now we go back to Key.
Yeah.
Who's looking into this room?
I'm ready to fight.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you're ready to fight, and you hear a crackle
Ready.
above you.
Right, okay. I try and squeeze my bottom through the window.
Roll initiative.
Okay. Oh,
8.
8.
Yeah.
Plus 1, I think it is.
Right, so the spider has initiative. He sees mandibles jump down to bite on your neck.
Okay. That makes sense. He wouldn't like me.
And he's rolled 14 to hit.
Oh, he's a pussy.
So he just grabs at your shoulder pads and clenches on them, but doesn't really get anything.
No, he
You
doesn't.
pull away.
What does he grab with? His legs or the
His mandibles. His mandibles. And he, again, you hear a crackle, and you look up, and he's gone.
Right, okay.
That's difficult.
So is it my turn now?
Yeah, we go back to your turn.
But it's not like combat.
It's like not
turns.
combat anymore.
So I
You
wriggle
guys
through the
take turns.
window,
Yeah.
turn around and stick my head out the window, wave at everyone.
Everyone's like, that's cool. He did just get attacked by a spider.
I go, yeah, he attacked me again, but he disappeared again.
Mustella, wave at the man, eh? You see a little
Little weasel wave.
from my pocket.
He was in this building, so he could be in any of the buildings now. I'll check upstairs. Someone might want to go and check in the hall, but he just runs away. He's a pussy. And I run back upstairs, like I just start legging it around again.
May just jump through the ceiling. I mean, like,
Yeah. So
Don't
you're
think I'm not going to.
so you're on the middle floor, and you see that there was a fire that burnt out, and that there is a bit of a drop through the middle of this house. So you can look up, and there's a hole in the ceiling. You look into the centre room. There's a hole in the floor.
Jump through the hole in the
Okay,
ceiling.
go for it. Roll athletics.
16 plus 7.
Cool. You just go straight through the hole. You smash some of the extra little extra bits on the side, little trimmings. You smash through, and you get through the hole, and you're now
Key,
on
my
the top
brother
floor.
Green, you can jump 3 times as high as you could before, but you can fall forever.
Thanks. That's really generous.
Okay, Locke's turn.
I assume that was an offer.
Okay, I'm going to. I'll continue into the building on the ground floor.
So you got 2 movements. So you're gonna just
Yeah, Locke, you
jogging in
should
there?
probably follow your brother in case he needs some immediate assistance.
So yeah, I'm going to continue in, and I'll do perception.
Okay.
Just
so walk in there. Roll a perception.
18 plus 4, 22.
Okay. You can hear the back of the room. There's a very large cupboard, and you can hear some sound inside the cupboard.
Okay. I'm going. Oh well, I've already used my movement, I assume. So
How much of your movement?
Yeah, he would have used his first movement.
Alright.
yeah. So I've heard that. So I'll be focusing on that with my short bow, potentially.
Well,
Okay, so
you haven't taken. Well, you could ready an attack, or you could use your action to do a second movement to get closer to it.
What you mean the cunning action?
No, so you've done a movement, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
You've got that's just your movement. You've got your action.
Your perception should be a bonus action.
Yes.
Right.
So
Okay.
your action could be if a phase spider busts out. Of the
Oh, I
covers,
can ready my action so
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
it does. It's like a
Or-
Does it,
trigger.
as it, yeah.
Okay.
Or
okay.
you could use your action to do another movement.
I think with a short bow,
okay.
yeah, best not to be too close.
Yeah. So I would ready my short bow as a reaction to seeing the spider
Okay.
to fire at it.
Right. Okay. Lance.
Lance will. So nobody's seen it yet, have they? We've not no one shouted.
I'll let Locke shout out if he wants that he thinks he heard something. If you care to, Locke.
Yeah.
Something over here in the cupboard.
And how far?
What's so funny?
My face when I had to hear that
Oh,
in the
sorry,
headphones, that was
sorry.
a loud one.
Sorry.
You leaned in so much.
Do you remember the whole? I've been leaning back.
Actually, these days I mainly lean back.
To be fair, that is accurate.
So hopefully the listeners won't realise this quite as much because I do edit these things. But Robin does this thing where when he's being Robin, he's cool and lean back and he's talking his normal voice, so he's very quiet. So I turn the mics up and up and up. And then when he gets excited in character, he leans right in and shouts in the mic. And I wear headphones to listen to the levels while we do this, and it really scares me every time. Because it's like someone shouting really loud into my head.
This person you don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. So you shout he's in there. So Lance, what do you do?
Could you describe to me how far away I am? Were I to have to run to where
You're
Brother Key is?
You're a key.
Locke, sorry.
Locke. You're a movement away from where Locke is.
So he's on the ground floor, is he?
He's on the ground floor. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I will ready a movement. If I hear Locke shout that
Okay.
he's got something, I'll have a movement so I can get within a range where I could see into the ground floor. I don't want to be within melee range of anything on the ground floor, but I'd be able to like look through a window, smash a window, do something like that. Just ready that as an action.
Okay. Fine. Okay. So.
Hey, Zach Rice, can I call you Zach, by the way?
Sure, dude. Whatever you want, little gobby.
And what? You never told me, or maybe you did and I've forgotten. I'm scatterbrained like that sometimes.
That happens when you transform a lot, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You lose memories in the process.
So what's your animal, eh?
My animal? You'll see.
I have you down as maybe a panther, like a sex panther.
Well, this could get erotic.
I tell you what, dude, after the spider, maybe I'll show you.
Nah, man. Only weasels, eh?
We don't want to see another animal.
Should we leave the room?
You say that now, but you might change your mind.
I hasten to remind you that my wife is in my pocket.
And listening. Well, I know she can't understand, can
Once again, if I remember as I'm editing, that might have to be the episode title. I hasten to remind you my wife is in my pocket.
she? That's actually good.
It's a long title, but I think it's a belter. listeners, you just get to listen to us giggle ourselves. Maybe because it's a little bit later when we're recording this one and we've all gone oi silly. Oi silly.
So, Robin,
Yeah, explosions, Robin.
roll a perception check.
Oh,
That's a
that's
D12.
the wrong one. That's an 11.
+4.
It's a
Plus
double one.
four.
It's a double botch.
So I'll go with your 11 plus 4. Dean. The cupboard door begins to open slowly.
Oh, the god, it's a face spider and not something else.
I think it's going to be a little elf girl.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Are you shooting or are you holding off?
No, I'm waiting to see. I don't need to react quickly.
And the door opens, and it is a little elf girl.
Oh, I was very accurate.
Yeah, nice.
Right, I'm coming from the top floor down.
Swan dive! Oh no, weasel dive, eh?
What, just falling like a
Is that
twig?
torpedo?
No, I'm still floating like a twig. Like-
Yeah, swan dive, my bro.
No, I haven't seen anything and I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, but it would be awesome.
Please, sir, there are monsters in here.
So is it my move? I don't think it is my move, is it?
I'll let you have a move because you're ready in action to shoot a bow. So if you want to do something.
No. So no, my.
We're not in combat anyway, so-
Yeah, we're not really. I'm just doing it so we have some structure. But yeah,
Okay. And how far away is the little girl?
not far. She's the other side of the room. It's not. These houses aren't particularly big.
So what? It's like
It's
a movement. I
half a
could get
movement,
closer,
yeah.
but not close enough.
No, you can half a movement. You get there.
Okay.
It's the other side
Okay. I'm gonna move there, but I'm gonna ready my rapier instead of my bow and arrow. No, as in I'm,
do
Oh,
I'm
right.
prepared for an attack. I'm not.
Hey,
prepared.
little girl, let me put my bow away and get my sword. Which happens to happen.
I want to kill you up close. I want to see the look in your eye.
Have no fear, my friend.
Okay, so the girl's still like a bit scared. Are you saying anything to her?
So I reach out my hand, like as in, come hold my hand, kind of thing.
Okay.
Send her over here, my wife will look after her.
Yeah, that'll make her happy.
So you've walked. So you've walked up to her, have you?
I've walked up to her.
Yeah, and you holding up your hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like as into like.
Oh, hang on.
I'm gonna...
Do we know whether face spiders, like, just stay spiders or they can change shape or anything?
I have no idea.
You can roll the.
Yeah, actually, no. That's a good idea. Fair enough. Yeah. 7. I don't think I'm gonna know a lot.
Well, you don't really remember what their powers are. You remember hearing something about them shifting into other planes of existence, but you don't know what that means.
But I'm.
Are you going to shout out to us two whether there's that you found this little girl?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's only likely to cause trouble.
Yeah, he's right.
So the girl walks towards you as you walk towards her with your hand out. Did you say?
Yeah, hand out.
Okay. And as you get just within fingertip distance, a massive crash comes from below the girl as a face spider reaches up, smashing through the floorboards and drags her under the floor.
Oh,
Have I caught
lucky,
her?
my friend. That could have been you.
That's canon, you say that. You see it, you can see it in the building, you say that.
I like Lance. I like his attitude.
And she hadn't reached my hand, had she?
No, but you're right next to her. You can see the spider pull it, it's now in the basement and has pulled this girl down
Okay.
as well.
I would jump down
Brave.
with my rapier aimed
You're
at
doing a
it.
jumping
Do you
attack.
still want to
then.
Yeah,
not
it's
tell
a
us that
jumping
something's
attack.
happened? Would I have
I think the
genuinely
crash
seen
is
it?
going
I
to
think
get...
yeah, I think you would
Yeah,
have
I
seen
think you
called
would've.
it through.
I'm looking down a big hole all the
Yeah,
way
and I
down
would
and
have assumed
considering
Key
the
would have heard.
options.
And aren't you? Didn't you jump down or something?
I jumped up. So I'm
Oh.
coming from 3 stories
Fucking hell.
down.
Yeah,
Weasel dive!
Brother Green, you can do anything you want.
Infinite falling.
He said I could fall as far as I liked.
Yeah, which
That was an
is
offer.
actually physically accurate.
Well, great. Okay, so do a attack. Roll an attack. Roll an athletics to begin with.
Sure.
This is kind of a 10
17.
17 wicked. You jump through the air with limber agility, and your rapier pointed down right on the face spider's body as a face spider moves over the top of this girl that's crumpled on the floor.
Sure.
Is it dragging her, or is it like?
No, at the moment she's just crumpled up in
So he's
like
basically just
fetal position, and it's like raised its front legs up and is over.
So he's
the top of
basically
her.
just like choke slammed her through the floor.
Yeah, it's grabbed her and dragged her through the ground,
Ah,
and now
okay.
it's over the top of her.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so roll an attack.
Sure. 3.
3, a formal game of 3.
3 plus what?
Well, he's got fucking low AC if it's going to be a hit.
3 plus 6, 9.
9. So as you land on the face spider. Your rapier bounces off its shell as you hit it at a poor angle, and you're now standing on top of the face spider as it's crouched over the
Actually,
girl.
think about it. A spider with an exoskeleton, that's actually quite terrifying. I like.
Yeah, giant one, yeah.
And
I find a spider the size of a 10p piece terrifying, so this is like...
And
no
the,
nightmare.
like an armoured spider is fucking like that is actually.
Yeah,
quite
that's why
terrifying.
they're all terrifying.
can I...
Yeah.
So I've used a movement and an action.
Yes.
With a bonus action, can you use like an item? Like,
What type of item?
for example, a bell?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to ring the bell near what I assume is its ear.
What? What bell? Hang on, what bell? Have I missed something?
I have a bell in my bag. That's all you need to know.
I think we've got some serious insight into the way Locke's mind works. The mastermind.
Hey, if I've got an opportunity to try something, I'm going to try it and see what happens. I don't know how spiders react to bells, but you never know, it might do something good.
Yeah, it might be the end of it.
The best attack ever. I thought he had a reason for doing it. But he just adding object to animal and hoping there's a combination. You don't know how spiders react to cheese graters. You don't know how spiders react to the pan pipes. I love it.
You know what? It works.
Brilliant.
So that works. Apparently.
Best.
Apparently, the dice say that works. So the face spider crackles out of existence. You fall crumpling on top of the girl, and the face spider
Oh, bro, you don't want anyone to take a photo of you like that.
in the basement.
Yeah.
Also, I hope I've worked out what's going on.
I mean,
I hope you don't fall down on us.
Dusting my elbow out.
this is a job loser, my friend.
So the face spider, you can now look up, is now above you, the hole that it made. Twang!
Just bang the desk for me.
We should get so excited, eh?
The listeners can do
That's not even for you.
Yeah, that's for the listeners. This is the type of thing they put me through.
So that you can look up, and the face spider is now the floor above, looking through the hole that it made by smashing through and grabbing the girl.
Also, it's a floor closer to me.
Okay.
So, for my benefit, I suppose I'm not there, but I would have heard what a normal bell go off, or what like a shame bell.
You would hear.
It's not like,
I
it's not
think
like a
there's
massive
something-
church bell. It's like a little bell I could fit in my bag.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah,
it's
but
not
what
gonna
I'm
be-
gonna say
Is
is
it ba-ring, ba-ring, or is it ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling?
It'd be ding-a-ling-a-ling because it's a small one.
it's like a Christmas bell.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And the spider was afraid of it. Or,
Hey!
Apparently it was.
It's a sound.
It is a sound. There's no denying that. Right, when can I jump down this hole to elbow drop this spider? Can I see it?
Onto us.
Really, it should. We're kind of in combat round, so it should be Lance's go. Lance, do you want to forego your
What?
go for old Key here?
I'm getting a pencil sharpener and sharpening my elbows up.
Well, no, I'd like to move into the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go.
You're literally going
so
to
you're
kill
quite close to
everyone
the
with your
spider now.
fall.
Oh, because it's on the ground floor.
Yeah,
is
it's on
it?
the ground floor. So if you move into the building, you're looking into this room with a face
Okay,
spider.
Can I walk up to the window then? Have a
Yep.
look through the window?
Yeah.
And I see a face spider. Is it looking down the hole? Does it?
At the moment, it's got like 16 eyes, hasn't it? So it's kind of like you don't really know what it's looking at.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's probably looking at everyone on every floor
Just let me peering over the top.
with your elbow sharpener.
Getting the elbow sharp.
Oh, can I use? Well, do I know? Would I know roughly where Key is?
Oh yeah, you know.
You've heard
Well,
me
you know
smashing
his-
about in the building.
You know his last location.
Yeah.
You would know he jumped up there. You don't know potentially after that.
Yeah, Key. I prefer weasels, but swan dive, my friend. Swan dive all day long.
Key, what do you want to do?
Elbows coming, baby.
This is not going to go well.
You're trying it, the spider though.
Well,
So you're about 25 foot above the spider.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's a long way.
Yeah,
isn't it?
but think about it like this, my friend. You do an elbow drop from 1 foot above the spider, it's fucking shit, eh? You do it from 25 meters, that's 20...
Meters? Feet.
25 feet. It's like 25 times better.
I mean, if Mick Foley can dive off the Hell in a Cell, then roll it up! 7 plus 7, 14 athletics, is that why rolling?
14. Yeah, so athletics, you're rolling at the moment just to see if you're competently trying to jump on the spider. It's not too difficult because you're basically just trying to fall through these holes. You haven't picked a particularly good landing. You haven't called the landing, so you're going to take some damage.
I sort of assumed.
Roll to hit the spider.
Okay. Come on, Daddy needs a new car. 15 plus 7.
15 plus 7. Roll up some damage.
Okay. D8. 5 plus 4, 9.
9. You do any extra attack on
Yeah, I can do an extra attack on any round that includes an attack. So when I land on it, I elbow drop it and then I try to stab it as well.
Okay, go ahead if you want.
Oh, that's cocked, isn't it? Oh. 17.
That's another hit.
And another 8 damage.
Okay. Now, roll up. What do we do for damage again? It's D4.
4 plus 1d4 for each 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh, what he takes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so standard 4 because you're always going to take
Yeah.
some.
So
And then
you're going to roll 2 D4s.
There's no d4s there.
There's one in here, isn't there? Yeah.
Triangle. Oh, right in the corner. 3, 6
So you
plus
take-
4, 10.
Yeah. Well, is it 2 4s?
No, a 4 standard and then it's a d4. for
Yeah.
each four.
Okay, fine. So how you're taking 10 damage?
Yeah.
And I give the spider.
Yeah, but that was so worth it.
Yeah.
Give the spider. All right. Okay.
But, question.
Yeah.
Have they remained on the floor or have they gone through?
Right. So this is what happens.
Yep.
Key at the very top of this house, looking through 2 holes. One at his feet, one at the floor below, and then at the very bottom there's a spider next to this big hole. Key jumps down with his weapon ready to his elbow. He lands square in the centre of the 8-foot blue body of the spider, and he just rips straight through it. And carries on going through the floor,
But the
taking 10 damage.
Yeah, but does the spider go with him?
Yeah, it does. The 2 halves of the spider.
It's dead.
I didn't help.
The 2 halves?
Yeah, he's ripped through
We've
the spider.
completely failed at collecting the spider.
Have I? I think I'm covered in it.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even realise he was bloodied.
Yeah, no, you did. You melted the top of his exoskeleton. It was weakened quite considerably.
Oh.
Yeah, because when you acided it, then it disappeared.
Oh, I did not realise.
No, I don't think we could have done a check or something at this point. But I jumped 2 floors and elbow dropped it instead.
To be fair, the key wouldn't have checked. So-
Oh no! I get up covered in spider guts and walk out.
Very bruised on your side.
Yeah, and walk out with the covered in spider guts and start pointing it towards Ziggy Stardust. What's his name? Zachary. I'm like, yeah, I got it.
Dude, this is worthless. You obliterated the spider, man.
Yeah, but it was very cool, though.
I obliterated the Spider-Man.
I'm fine.
Yes.
Dude, this may be one spider, eh? But there might be another.
No, there's not. There's specifically one spider escaped from the arena. This one.
Yeah, but but they're not living the wild, eh? Just the one. It might have been a mate.
Yeah, but then we'd have to go and get that one's DNA. Yeah. I'm up for it.
yeah, don't create a whole other adventure.
Spider hunters.
Sorry, wait a minute. I think we glossed over the fact that Key went all the way down.
Oh, yeah.
Did he hit Locke?
A girl.
No, he
Right,
slides to the
fine.
side of Locke. But
What about a girl?
Yeah, like none of that was discussed.
no.
It was just like, I've got a spider, Zachary.
it's fine. Because you guys were through the hole. The spider was standing to the side of the hole. So he went smash
I was
through
a
the
floor
spider.
above you.
Fine.
That's
I just wanted to check if
You're
you were...
really giving the listeners some percussive noises
hate
today.
He went straight through the spider, and then the spider's kind of broken his fall there a bit.
Yep.
He's
Because
carried on
displaced
falling.
the energy into 8 legs.
Yes, exactly. 8 structural legs.
Yeah, so Zach, I apologise for this, but and then I can't use my druid craft to cast a foresee the weather for the future 24 hours
Yeah.
in my hand. What's it going to be like? So if it's going to be cloudy, I'll see some clouds turn up in my hand.
It looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunny day.
Look on the bright side, my friend. It's going to be a very sunny day for the next 24 hours. Until it's get dark, obviously, because then it'll be dark. But I mean, afterwards, it'll be sunny.
Gobi, I don't normally get angry. I'm a pretty chill dude. I'm pretty mad right now. And he snaps a spider totem in two.
Yeah, well, you won't be needing that anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Kind of the point.
Yeah, but did you see me elbow drop the
No,
spider?
because I was outside the house.
I jumped from the top of the house all the way through the spider.
Yeah, good for you, man. That's a cool story. I think you might have broken your arm, but
Okay.
you fucking killed the shit out of my spider.
Can I move into the building? Where is the bottom half of the spider?
I think I've done it in halves,
Yeah.
like left and right.
Ah, okay, so it's
I
complete.
did manage to split it top and bottom.
Can I use my animal handling to work out whether it was a male or female spider?
Okay, go for it.
12 plus 6. 18.
80. You look at the body, which has kind of been split in half, and you think that it was a male spider. And when you're examining kind of the innards, you can see its poison glands as well.
Okay.
It might be worth something.
Ooh, maybe we should take that.
Yeah, we could maybe rectify. Well, not rectify, but
But also, we're looking for poisons as well, aren't we?
Maybe this is an opportunity to, mix these poisons in with the wine or something. Let's take it anyway.
Okay.
We bag it and tag it.
Roll a
So,
nature,
Zach,
whoever's going to do it.
would it be I'll do animal handling?
I think Lance
guess,
would have done
maybe,
that.
or sleight of hand.
Yeah,
I don't
go
know.
for it. Do we not have nature anymore?
No, I don't think so.
5e's lame. What's
Yeah,
that
there's
about?
some nature.
Is there?
Yeah, there's nature. It's above religion.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I wrote it down because I've only got a +0. So
How you got +0? You're a druid.
Who's
well, I'm
supposed to
good
be
at animal
with animals?
handling and
okay.
sleight of hand and stuff. I'm not good at.
2 things you use with your wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who's got good nature then?
I've got a 2 for nature.
Well, it's
I
better
wouldn't
than
call
his.
0.
So you block.
that-
Go
Oh, great.
ahead.
Looks like I'm doing it then.
Well, you're cleaning up your brother's mess again. So.
All right, I'm going to grab the...
He's all going to be pleased I saved him from the spider.
Look, how do you feel?
No!
How do you feel about what
we've
you
had
did?
2 missions so far, and you've ruined both of them. You know what? The only mission that was reasonably successful was when you were guarding a flower.
Shots fired.
Right, I'm climbing back on the
yeah,
building. Get my elbow ready again.
I hate to say, you have to quantify reasonably successful because that flower unharmed.
8 plus 2, 10.
10.
Wait, I could have helped you there, but don't worry.
Oh, do you want to?
Yeah, go ahead. You can help.
Yeah,
I think I've got guidance.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do. I have guidance, so
Is that
I can
a
give you
cantrip?
that, and you can take an extra D4.
Okay.
2.
12.
12.
It's
So
not,
you managed
not
to.
much better. Oh, that bit looks like a penis.
So you managed to cut out one of these big spiders.
Spoiler? Oh, I like this spoiler in the molding!
One of these spider.
I like the
poison
first spoiler!
glands.
No, it's a spider.
Do you want it or not? All right.
I'm sorry. It was Lance's fault.
Right. And this looks like you've got probably two applications of it. If you pour it into a large thing of drink or whatever,
Okay,
you can maybe
cool.
poison more people.
Okay,
But
wonderful.
so you now have some spider poison.
Great.
Okay. So Zachary's outside, sitting on the ground. Locke, do you want to talk to your brother about this? What he's done?
We seem to have forgotten about the little girl. Are we addressing that, or are we ignoring
Can if
her?
you want.
I can elbow drop her if you want.
You can get up to the top again. Sure.
Well, no, this is what I mean. We never actually...
She's
we
crumpled
never...
up on the ground crying because she just got dragged through a dark basement by a fucking 8-foot spider that then just exploded above her.
Okay. I will attempt to pick her up
Okay.
and sling her over my shoulder.
Oh, maybe talk
Because-
to the girl first, mate.
All right, married man. I'm not used to children. That's how I'm dealing with her.
Okay.
So I chuck her over my shoulder.
Yeah, but she's a lady.
Okay. She's going with it at the moment. She's just crying on your shoulder.
Okay. And I'll go through and then I'll be talking to my brother.
I'm going to go into the big hall at the end to see if there's any phase spiders in there. Might be another one. You never know.
Actually, you know what? That's fair. There could be.
Well, why don't we ask
it
the
would
girl?
have come down here for something.
Yeah, that's true. Do you want to talk to her while she's crying on my shoulder?
Yeah, I'll bring her over to my wife.
And I'll go checking for spiders.
Let my Miss Stella have a comfort of her and make sure she's all right.
Actually,
And then
that's not a bad idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
when I'm nervous, a weasel always makes me feel better.
Yeah.
So I put her down and hopefully Mrs. Weasel go and
Yeah,
tries
Miss
to cheer her
Stella,
up.
speak to this lady. Make sure she's all right.
How does Stella speak to us? So this girl's sitting
'Cause it's Weasel, isn't
Indian
it? She
style on the
speaks.
ground.
Oh yeah, I say speak. I mean comfort her. And
What
the
does
weasel
Stella
comes
do?
up
To
and
be-
nuzzles her and
okay.
Like a cat or something.
yeah. Little girl. How many spiders were there around here?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Oh yeah, but you see, no, I definitely didn't hear that, did I? I wasn't there when that happened. Didn't she say there was monsters or something to you?
Yeah, something like that. What was it
I
she
heard
said
the
exactly?
monster following me and some crackling and whacking about. So I hid.
And oh, is it? Eh? Well, why were you here anyway?
I was trying to get my doll back. My house was burnt up.
Oh, my China, that is an awful story.
Yeah, but you saved me though. Not you. But that nice elf there. And then that green monster kind of helped.
So what?
Thank you! All I wanted is a little bit of recognition.
Did Key hear that?
Yeah.
I'm running, sticking my head out the big hall I'm running round. You're welcome!
I will have followed after Key and left the girl with these two or three.
Okay,
I'm
well,
assuming from the DM's reaction that my spider hunting is essentially pointless.
so Zachary, I guess Lance is the only one left at the moment. Zachary says to Lance, if you want to have your eagle totem, I'll work on it, but Marlowe's going to get charged 400 gold.
Oh, I can't blame you, my friend. I mean, you have a family to feed, I'm sure. Or do you have a family to feed?
I do.
What? Why does he needs a spider to fight in the arena?
So so I'll give
I'll fight in the arena!
when you're in the carriage, he will explain to you the context. The arena gets animals in. They got the spider
right,
in.
yeah.
They didn't realise it was a face spider, so it just escaped.
Right.
And it's been hunting around the city, and it's ended up in the burnt district.
Can I take the spider's place for a fight?
I mean, that's potentially you could offer that.
You could, but you're inside the Great
I mean,
Hall
like-
at the moment.
I mean,
Like
Incognito.
maybe later. Maybe that's a separate thing.
I hate to tell you, my friend, that's actually quite a good idea.
okay. I mean, I barrel around, I don't find a spider, I come running out. Any news?
It certainly will get you legitimately into the castle.
No, it's not in the castle.
No,
though.
this is somewhere
Yeah.
else.
This is in
right.
the arena. That's a completely different thing.
Ah, is it?
That's a
Is it?
completely different thing that I won't be making you do.
Scratch that.
I run back in the hall.
So promises here won't mean anything.
Yeah.
So you run back into the Locke's running around chasing
Yeah,
you.
I'm the other side of the building now because he's just run straight
Okay.
through and he's super fast.
So Zachary gets inside his carriage. The camels kind of stand up. He puts his head out and he says, "You know what, Lance? You missed having sex with a giraffe." And then he turns into a giraffe with a massive giraffe head coming out the carriage, and the carriage moves off.
I mean, that's also a good title for the episode.
You missed out on sex with a giraffe head.
No, you missed out sex with a giraffe. A massive giraffe head comes out the carriage.
right, I think
That
so.
was they were two separate events. You didn't go, you could have had sex with my giraffe head.
I mean,
I
like,
thought that's what was
what's
said.
happening with the legs? I mean, like that. Oh god.
the physics inside that carriage beggars belief.
Druid.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do some pretty amazing stuff,
And then, so the carriage goes off, and then we can say that you two spend a while looking through the hall. In the hall, there's lots of tapestry hanging down. A lot of it's burnt up and crisped up. It's really creepy. You can see lots of spider webs in the ceiling, but you look around, poke around, and you find no spiders.
No eggs, eh?
No eggs.
What time is it now? Would it be Marlowe meeting time?
You made short work of that spider, really. So yeah, you can go to Marlowe's.
Little girl.
Yes.
You
Why did that giraffe try and have sex with us?
Fuck knows, mate. I literally have no idea. Well, actually, no.
This weasel started
Listen now.
Listen now. Yes.
Listen now.
Yeah, okay.
So scary, the South African voice.
Do you have parents?
Yes, I do.
Are they
I'm a
alive?
mum. Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad.
Says to your parents, and mum says yes, and they go, but they're dead. I think they misled you.
Yeah.
I think that's on them.
I don't suppose on the off chance your parents are either A face spider or B
A face spider.
or
A face
weasel.
spider. Right, okay, not a face spider.
or a weasel.
You're just looking to meet Weasel.
Is Lance drunk?
Elves. They're both elves.
Or any other big creature. They're elves.
No,
I
they're
take it
both elves.
as you've been out here. Your parents will probably be a bit worried about you.
They will. Well,
Yeah,
my dad's at the docks all day, so he won't know.
Where does he work at the docks, eh?
Oh, he works for a merchant at the docks.
Ah.
Does he buy bread?
Does he?
Are you coming out now?
Oh, wait.
Does
Does he? Your papa? Does he? Take stuff to the castle area.
Yeah, around there, lots of posh places.
This is working out lovely. Right,
you
let's
take me
let's
back?
take
I'm
you home.
scared, yeah.
Let's take you home, and I have to have a chat to your papa.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah,
saving me.
lads, saddle up, eh?
I used to think goblins were ugly creatures. But you're okay.
Yeah, I know, but I am both. Well,
You keep saying saddle up as well. What are we saddling?
Yeah, you're there in the middle of this burnt out district with no ride.
little girl, you want to see some magic, eh?
Oh no! What's gonna happen?
No. Turn around and face the other way.
What the?
Oh god! Okay.
Does she turn? Does she turn around?
Yeah, she does it.
Yeah, I turn to a weasel.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
But aren't you like 8 inches long?
Yeah, I'm a weasel.
Okay.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure why you turned into a weasel, but I'm intrigued to hear
Wait,
why.
see this explanation.
Cool magic, no?
Wait, she's still facing the other way?
No, turn around, eh?
Yeah, where have you gone? You've disappeared.
No, I'm a weasel.
What?
I don't understand what's happening.
Oh my god, you're a weasel! That's so cool!
What is the
Yeah, I
white
know.
weasel doing?
Yeah, wife, we run through her legs, like both of us in circles. And then,
Okay. That's nice.
yeah, we will look after you, little girl, eh?
Oh, you got my parents!
If anything makes you feel safe, it's known that the man you're hanging out with can turn into a weasel. It shows you without explaining what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm a very powerful druid, eh?
Okay. You dealt with that spider, so that's good, I guess. Can I go home now?
Yeah, I wait for my friends to come, and then we
Okay.
go to,
Okay.
well, I say friends.
Yeah, let's make explanation for how
Let's tell her everything about you.
Actually, we're work associates. We're meant to be killing someone.
Yeah.
Not you!
Did all your friends turn into animals?
No, I am... No. Guys, help me out here.
I'm bloody looking for Key.
I'm gonna jump out of a window, I assume.
He smashes out of the Great Hall.
I land on it, shake my head. No spiders!
Okay.
Yeah, guys, but this little girl, Papa works at the dock. and
Why are you a weasel now?
Yeah, because things, yeah. So we take the girl to her Papa, and then perhaps he can help us with the things that we had to do, eh?
Okay, who wants to ride on my shoulders?
Or,
The little girl or the weasels or both?
well, I mean, there's 3 of us, so I mean, all 3.
I mean, yeah, you two aren't going to make much difference.
Okay, I'm getting on the big green one then.
Yeah! I pick her up my shoulder and start charging around the square.
Yeah, so quick step, all of us, down to
Long stride for him.
wherever
Yeah,
this,
Locke's not there.
We'll catch up.
I'm sure you'll catch up.
Oh, right, you're just leaving.
No, we'll wait till he comes.
Right.
Right, okay, so where are you going to go? This area's over now.
Well, it sounds like Lance has decided we're going to Papa.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
so you've got two options. You can go see the elven
I think this
dad.
might be a thread that we could pull.
Sure. Yeah, if you've explained that to Locke, he would have agreed to take the kid back.
Is she human, is she?
No, she's
She's
elf.
an elf.
Oh, elf, sorry, yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so you want to go to her house?
yeah
Or-
guys.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you guys say.
Okay. So she leads you down a few streets. It's not too far away, and you end up going to like kind of a green area in between a whole load of houses, and there's lots of tents there. And she tells you that this is where all the people displaced from the fires have been sleeping.
Ah, camping's so much fun.
I hate it.
Oh.
I used to have a house.
I've got a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Live there with my mum.
It might get burned down though.
Oh, I hope not.
Mum might die in it.
Well, what does Key? How does Key react to that little girl's thing about your mum?
Yeah, it's just theory.
And the little girl's head rolls in the parents' door.
I'm just wondering how easy it is to punch someone
Yeah.
on your own shoulder.
Yeah, little girl, less of the talk to.
I put her down roughly and wander off.
Oh, why did he dump me on the floor?
Yeah, don't worry about it, little girl.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah,
It was really nice, and he went all weird.
When you said my mum might die.
Yeah, he's a little bit touchy about some subjects. You know how some people have some stuff and it follows
Yeah,
them
no,
around.
some
home
people are
now.
touchy when you say their mum's going to die in a fire. Oh,
I'm gonna
weird.
go home. See you later. And she begins to motion off.
I wave.
Yeah, Locke, I think we need to take this little girl.
Oh right, it's
because we
Locke's.
want to
Oh
go
right,
to
Locke
the
will
bar.
do. Okay. Locke will take her by the hand back to her wherever she's going.
I know where I'm going. You can leave me be.
I think it might be less weird if a weasel, a talking weasel, comes. So I probably
Less weird. Locke looks at the weasel. Lots.
Yeah, my point.
Looks at the weasel wife. You can see some thoughts are going through his head.
Listen in here, like.
He lets go of the little girl and walks after Key.
Well, I just was milling about grinning.
Look, my theory was that as a half-elf, you might be able to interact with her family a bit more than a goblin would, or a weasel.
Oh wait, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you said maybe it's better for a talking weasel to accompany her.
No,
to meet the parents.
exact opposite.
No, I'm saying.
So sorry, I took her hand and started going towards the parents to do that, and then you said that's a great idea to do that.
No, yeah, I said. Yeah, I think you
Okay.
misunderstood.
I know I did. Okay, well then I would continue.
Okay. So she goes, "Is this tent here?"
Great, little girl. Let's go meet your papa.
Yeah, this is not a good idea.
Yeah,
Maybe the talking weasel was the better idea.
I can speak to them if you want.
I found your daughter. I was in the burnout house. I found her in the cupboards.
Cool.
I'll split a spider in half. That weasel's a talking
And I
weasel.
okay.
Well, that weasel's not a talking weasel.
I-
if you're talking weasel.
As I leave, I turn to Lance and say,
Lance, go get my brother and stay outside here while I talk to the parents.
Yeah, look at this typical like.
Okay. So you go inside. The mother is in there, and she cries out, "Penelope, you're back!"
So I'm also going to use my unerringly my mimic.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a voice I've heard in the crowd that sounded quite pleasant and comforting. Not
Sexual
my
predator.
voice. Not my voice.
Not your sexual predator trucker voice.
Yeah, no, not that one. A more amenable voice that I think the parents would be much happier about.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So, Penelope is this little girl, and she's run into the room. What do you say?
Well,
That's it.
I'm going to see what they say and stuff.
At the
I'm
moment, they're
assuming
just
the little
hugging
girl.
and crying.
Okay, I'm going to wait for them to kind
There's
of
a weasel peering in the
notice me. notice me. I'm not going to push anything until they.
Where did you come from, Penelope? Where did you go?
Well, when a mummy and a daddy love each other very much.
There was a stalk.
You're gonna have to do both sides of this again, I'm afraid.
These men, I was back at our house looking for my doll, and this monster spider tried to eat me, and these men saved me. And
Yeah, take credit for this, my friend.
But you're not here. You've got off the key.
Yeah.
Stop giving me advice.
I feel like you need a prod, though.
I don't. Find key.
so as she says that, Locke is standing there, turning backwards, going, "I don't need advice. Go and find my keys."
Like a weasel. Sorry, 2 weasels. She's like pouring pour.
The elven mother stands up and says, "Is this true? Did you save my girl?"
I'm going to continue doing the Locke voice.
Yeah, go.
But as I said, I've done the mimic thing.
No, that's fine. Go. Do it.
Yes, that's right. We found your little girl being attacked by a spider.
Oh my god. Could have ended dreadfully. I'm forever indebted, thank you.
Yes, she would be dead if it wasn't for me.
That's a horrible image.
He changed his voice. He's not suddenly a magic, communicator.
Do the nice voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm forever indebted. We don't have much to give you.
Well, that's not a problem. I hear your husband's a dock worker.
Yes, he does. He works. That's
Is
a
he?
tangent.
Is he here by any
No,
chance?
he's at work today.
Okay, when would he be back?
Probably about 7 o'clock tonight.
I might be seeing him later then.
Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be busy later, though.
Hey, I'm leaving it open. There's not a lot I can...
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry.
What's his name?
His name. Oh, I wish mine was on my name tag.
Actually, it's not really going to work because
Yeah,
he's
it
not.
might
He
work.
wouldn't communicate with the family while he's working. So
Yeah, if we take a bit,
and I'm not going to turn up and say, "Oh, I
Yeah, but
saved
if we
your
take
sister."
if we take a letter or a piece of the girl and show her,
a piece of the girl,
yeah, like a,
like
Hold
her
her
eye, elbow sharpener.
I mean, in your line of work, these are the kind of things that would happen.
Okay.
Someone's daughter gets taken away.
Yeah,
and
take-
they
Yeah, but
have-
normally I'd be the one taking the
take a
daughter.
hit.
Well,
take
you
a
had the
hit
daughter,
from
you
her.
just gave her back.
Yeah,
Take a hit from her.
because I don't kill children.
Okay.
I'm pretty fantastic like that.
Okay, you're a very morally good person. At the
Well,
moment,
no,
so
I'm
it's
not
good.
at all. But
Okay,
that's
well,
just
you're
that's
acting
one
good.
thing that I don't do.
Okay.
We don't do.
You could insinuate.
Because Key does basically what I tell him to do.
You can insinuate that you're going to do it.
No, I'm not
Or
doing
we
that.
could just get her to write a nice letter because we saved her daughter and go,
Yeah.
say we need a favour from your
Yeah,
husband.
sure.
Get a favour from your husband.
So yeah, that's what I would have.
Okay, well, you explain the situation. What do you say you need the letter for exactly?
Just
context?
just say I need some help getting into the castle because I have a friend who can sort some stuff out for me.
So she tells you his name is Lauren. He works at the Elven Docks, one of the only Elven docks in the city, so it's quite easy to find. He actually works for an Elven merchant that deals in the high-class Elven material. This Elven merchant is called Alara Slytherin. No. Cyrophian. Fucking Slytherin bullshit. Cyrophian. Right. And she writes you a letter saying that you saved their daughter and that there's a debt that they owe. So you get that letter.
Okay, wonderful,
You now feel like it's time to go have lunch with Marlowe.
wonderful.
Yo, just before
so,
do you know how to make this? What was the bread?
11.
have you come back or?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
This is me asking. You might want to find out if you know what it looks like in case we wanted to.
Throw a weasel on your shoulder.
Sure. And I ask,
Do you know about making loafen bread?
Oh, that's Eladrin delicacy. No, none of us make it here, but yes, I know people that do. Some older folk. I could get in contact with them.
Yeah, do you, would you be able to find out that contact information for me?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that. I could run a parcel of it over. Like, we could make a loaf, I suppose.
we'd be looking for a lot though, wouldn't we?
No. Well.
Enough
Because it was
that we
in-
can pretend we've got some. So
Yeah.
if we have a box,
Well, it could just be a delivery, so some are poisoned.
and we put some, we
That
put
was
some
my idea. Yeah.
of the bread on top, so they think we got a full box of the bread.
Yeah.
And actually, we've only taken a few loaves in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they haven't got much, the stuff they give, I guess they'll give to the guest of honour.
Yeah. Very good.
So if there's only a few loaves,
that's a
so
great
they think
idea.
they've got a whole box.
Yeah.
We only have to poison a few of them.
Yeah.
Then they look and they go, "Oh, the rest of this isn't the right sort of bread." Well, we'll give these to.
And
Well,
did she just say she'd offer to give us some? Like she tries to...
Yes, I will.
That would be lovely, darling.
Couple of loaves.
Wonderful.
Hey, if I could bake that.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
find
make
the
it
recipe.
4. How much do you like your daughter?
Well, it's
Okay.
capacity's hard because I don't have a house.
I'm hoping that was in Weasel.
that was an aside to Locke. Okay.
What are we talking about? I don't talk about bread.
And I ask how long, when would it be ready? Kind of.
Okay. Well, she says that she can send a package out to you where you want to.
Yeah, I have it
by
to
the
your
end of
mum's
the day.
house.
Don't want to get mum involved.
Yeah,
in
don't want to
this.
get mum involved. Where could we get it delivered?
Marlowe's.
Casino.
Marlowe's, yeah.
the Cannes
We'll give
casino.
Marlowe.
Oh no, then it's traced back to Marlowe's. I don't think that's a good idea, lads. Like,
Casino-
No, that's
the
fine
casino's
because
bigger
they're
than Marlowe.
intense. They're not gonna.
yeah,
they're-
well, Elven bread turns up at Marlowe's and then it suddenly turns up in the castle.
But how
and people
would
die.
anyone know that? Like
People talk.
Well, it's better that Marlowe gets in trouble than our mum. So yeah,
We
definitely Marlowe.
we
From your point of view, eh?
we give Marlowe's address. It's not. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Okay, that's happened. I thought you were a weasel, so you can't stop them. Okay, that's fine. So from there, we've wrapped up there. You've got the letter.
Yep.
You've got organised package 11 bread,
And we're heading back.
and you head back to Marlowe's for lunch.
Yeah, we saved a little girl, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get back to Marlowe's. You have the normal pleasantries where you both, all three of you.
Yeah, he offered us lunch.
Who did?
Marlowe.
Yeah, you go back to Marlowe's for lunch.
Yeah, what is it?
Chicken bones. We've been told already. He said he'd have chicken bones this time. I've been thinking about these chicken bones all day.
So well, fast forward, you get in there, you hand over your weapons, you go into your luncheon room that you quite often in. You go in, yeah.
What sort of table?
There's a round table.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we all
Okay.
going to face the same way? For
No, you all face each other. this
face
time.
outwards.
There's a spread of meats and cheeses and breads, and one of the plates on it has a bucket of chicken bones.
Oh, I start gnawing straight away.
There's some
Sucking
meat
out.
left on them, so
I'm trying to avoid that. It's got
Pick that
bones
off.
to gnaw.
Just suck out the marrow.
Yeah.
okay, good. Marlowe
Get a
greets
good
you.
episode title, Suck Out the Marrow.
We've got
And
so many to choose from now.
Marlowe says, "Boys, I've got some good information for you. Hope you made some progress as well."
You're of sorts.
Kill the spider.
So, one of the things that I've discovered is I've been having Sneedle being followed.
Aish.
I got some men in his office, and he's been preparing. He's received and he's been preparing some letters
Is it?
that he's giving to some VIPs tonight. I think these letters might hold some interesting information about what Jenkle Henkel's up to, what Vincent Aurelius is up to, maybe why he's moving on the Jackals, maybe why he's promoting the Elves.
Well, sounds like great information there,
That's the kind of
Marlowe.
information I want. If you can get your hands on it, he'll be handing it over to the VIPs somewhere in the night, right?
Wonderful.
In the castle, eh?
Yeah, in the VIP area of the castle. Yeah. What else have we got? Well, there is some bad news. I found out through my doggy contacts that Sneedle's ordered some sniffers.
Oh, shame.
Exactly. Do you know what sniffers are?
A dog.
You're right. It's a dog.
Yeah, with the nose, eh?
Yeah, it's one that's been trained to sniff out large quantities of metal.
Metal.
Yeah, they're going to be throughout the crowd, and they're going to be going through the castle. And if you got a load of weapons on you, they'll start barking like crazy.
Oh, yeah, but how'd they feel about weasels?
I think they'll probably eat and kill weasels. Yeah, yeah, they'll probably just kill a weasel.
So we give you all our weapons, you turn into a weasel, then you turn back into a goblin, give us our weapons back.
Like, it's an abuse of the D&D system, but yeah. I love
So,
it.
so is it just weapons they can sniff out, or poison as well?
Yeah, at the moment they've just ordered the kind of dogs that are trained to sniff out weapons. I think we should be all right with the poisons.
Okay.
Yeah, sniff out
What about
weapons or metals?
Well, weapons made of metal, yeah. So if you go in there with some wooden swords, you'll be fine.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Right, where else have we got? Right, I found out a bit about Llewellyn. Llewellyn, he seems like a pretty steady bloke, a pretty chill bloke. He's a celibate. He's not going to be down there in that sex dungeon. Unless Jenkle Henkel drags him in there. And the last thing is, I've got a present for you boys. Something that should help you sort out Jenkle Henkel. And for that, I'll give it to you next episode.
Oh, you bastard. Thanks for listening.
Thanks,
Weasels
guys.
forever for life.
The Formal Gamer, podcast for those with exquisite taste.